Did your income go above 100,000 last tax year? Then you have a requirement to do a 22-23 tax return, which is due for submission to HMRC by the 31st of Jan 24, and you have until the 5th of October to register. We also see a large number of clients have a tax liability of £5,000 or more, potentially through the loss of their personal allowance, which has not been allocated correctly through the payroll. In today's video, I'm going to show how this liability comes up, and if you need any help with your specific calculation, feel free to reach out. So let's say a client earns £125,140. For ease of numbers, because the £25,140 loses all of your personal allowance. So 25,140 is above the 100,000 threshold, and that basically means that for every £2 of income you lose £1 of personal allowance. So therefore, if we divide this number by 2, we get the 12,570 personal allowance. Now, what happens is when this personal allowance is removed during the year, it then all comes into tax at your highest rate. Now, if you're a 40% taxpayer, this can be a bill as high as £5,028. And if you're an additional rate taxpayer, so an income above £150,000 a year, it will be taxed at 45%, which will be a liability of 5,625. So typically, the reason this happens is that your payroll does not catch up. Potentially you get a bonus at the end of the year. So you've been given this personal allowance of the 12,570 throughout the year, so you've paid less tax at source, and then it catches up that you should have had this personal allowance removed, and then these tax liabilities come in, and these are due for payment by the 31st of Jan 24, which is not very far away now. A lot of clients feel that their employer should get their tax correct, and sadly, if the employer doesn't get the correct tax code because a bonus is paid towards the end of the year, it doesn't have time to adjust for your income, we do run into these problems, and it can be quite a shock for a lot of clients. They also have the issue that HMRC are very slow at picking up these errors as well. So we even have clients 1, maybe 2 years coming to us with these liabilities because they've had a letter from HMRC. So if you're concerned about this at all, you can always reach out to us. It's very quick for us to check. You can just send us a copy of your P60 or your March payslip. We can take a quick 5-minute look at it and just tell you whether you've got a potential liability. So if you'd like that service, feel free to reach out and let us know. Thanks for watching the video. Bye.